Hello everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And today I want to show you my finished daily journal. It's already the second one this year. I've been using this one from mid-February to almost end of March, so it's like about months and a half in this journal. And I just showed my first finished daily journal like a week ago maybe, or a few weeks ago. And I will leave a link to that video in case if you missed it. But yeah, I already finished the second one and started a new one, of course. I really like these journals, and basically my daily journals are the place for me where I collect all the different ephemera from the day and write about some good moments of each day or just something that I want to remember. So it's kind of like a diary and memory keeping journal and journal for ephemera, and basically all in one. So this is the second journal of this year, and here you definitely can see already that we are heading towards spring. Even in February I was already in the spring mood and started to use my spring stationery. I already was so tired of winter, and February is very grey and kind of depressing month in Sweden. Weather is still not very good, so I was trying to create a spring mood, at least in my journals. And yeah, I started this journal on 10th of February. And this was actually the time when I got my limited edition Moomin notebook, this one, the newest one. This one, I got this one in the beginning of February. So of course I had to include all the papers that came with it, and yeah, so this is a page dedicated to that Moomin limited edition notebook, like kind of to remember that I got it in the beginning of February. And I also added a few images from the calendar that I have this year and some stickers. So very cute. I was really happy about this purchase. I also started to watch some of my favorites in February from Studio Ghibli. And the first one was Howl's Moving Castle. I think it's one of my absolute favorites. And it's been a while since I watched it, so I was in the mood to watch all those beautiful movies again. And I journaled about it here, so this is a spread dedicated to Howl's Moving Castle, and there will be a few more. Yeah, here is another one, Kiki's Delivery Service, and I realized that I haven't seen this movie like at all. I know the characters and I kind of know the story, so I guess sometime I started to watch it, but I don't know why, but I never finished it. I never seen it completely, so this was the first time that I watched it. And I had this really nice stickers that I could use, and also here some Howl's Moving Castle stickers. These are from my favorite Ukrainian shop, Stickers Vanilka. I think I showed them sometime in one of the stationery haul videos. And here is another one dedicated to Totoro, my neighbor Totoro. That's also one of my favorites. I've seen it quite many times, but also again it's been a while since I watched it, so I decided to watch it again, and I used some cute Totoro stickers. And this spread is dedicated to 2 years of Crafty Raccoon Patreon, so it was like a birthday of my Patreon on 14th of February. And yeah, so I decided to journal a bit about it. And here are some things from Happy Mails that I got and Patreon mails that I get every month and that I like to include in this journal as well. So here I think I got a new tapes, these cute tapes with cats, and Patreon mail again. So I just used some of the new things here. This journal is also always a place for me to try out some new stationery that I got right away, to play around with it a little bit. And here I watched Spirited Away, and I really like this movie. I think it's absolutely beautiful, the animation, and I really like all the whimsical characters, like all the spirits. They are so beautifully made and so adorable, all these cute spirits from this movie, so it was really nice to watch it again. And I think visually probably Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle are my absolute favorites, like in terms of animation and how beautiful they are visually. It's just a pleasure for eyes to watch it. And here is another stationery spread. I got my order from Cafe Analog, so I included some of the new things that I got there and also the packaging and stuff like that, and just put some things in this journal. Here is also something from Happy Mail and stationery orders, and also another stationery order. I think that's also one of those that I showed on my channel in unboxing videos. I got some new stickers and letter sets, and this is from that order from Cafe Analog, from this one here. I got this cute collection from Black Milk Project with this adorable post bear. I really like bears, and like, yeah, post bear, it's a perfect theme for me, so I got some new stamps and tape and stickers. So I also made a spread with some of the new things that I got in my order. Some of the pages just absolutely random, and here, as you can see, are 3 days on one spread, so it's just basically some short journaling about the day. Here it's also something from the Happy Mail from friends, and here as well letters and Happy Mail that I also like to include in my journals. Here I got an order from Commodore. This is a Swedish online shop, and I got this journaling pouch that I showed in my travel journal videos, and also this dip pen from Sailor. And yeah, I think that's also from some Happy Mail. And this is from the calendar that I have in my kitchen. So in the end of the month I cut out the images from this calendar and try to include them in one of my journals. This is a Moomin monthly calendar where I write down all the dates that we have together with my husband, like some appointments and trips and dates and stuff like that, and also birthdays. So this is February calendar. And yeah, this is already March. I was traveling in the end of February and beginning of March, so I was back home on 8th of March. And then that was the time when I got back to this journal. This is also from the calendar, another beautiful wall calendar, so another image from the calendar that I just decided to use in my journal right away, because I know that if I leave it for later, I probably will forget about these calendars, and then in the end of the year I just will have a bunch of calendars laying around. So I try to use these images from the calendars right away in my journals. Here is another stationery spread. I got a mail from Elsie with Love, subscription mail, and also some new stickers from Stickers Vanilka from Ukraine. And also some Patreon mail here, I think from Metal and Twig, with some of the new stickers. This is also a Happy Mail that I got, also very, very beautiful. And yeah, some more random spreads. I was trying out some new stickers that I made for my Etsy shop for the spring shop update. Something about my reading progress this year. And this is about St. Patrick's Day. I also used some of the new stickers that I made for my shop. And yeah, here as you can see, it's already like a full-blown spring in my journal. A lot of spring stickers and ephemera and tapes. And this is from an order from Cute Things from Japan. I got many cute stickers, so I also used some of them here on this spread. Also some new stuff that I got recently, or like relatively recently in March, from some of my favorite artists and stationery shops. Some Moomin images. Rather often I use this calendar images. This is like a daily calendar with cute Moomin images, so I don't use all of them right away because it's just way too many and they are kind of big, but some of them I also try to use right away. Yeah, and I think that's almost it. Yeah, this is the last page in this journal on 23rd of March. That's when I finished it. And yeah, this is it. So I already started a new journal as well, and again I started this regular size insert from Traveler's Company, but I think at some point in spring or summer I will switch to smaller size, because I know that in summer I won't have that much time as I usually have in winter and autumn, and I prefer to have a smaller journals than in summer. This one turned out really fun. I really like that it's very colorful, and this one is already fully like a spring journal. I started it in the beginning of February, but I already don't have here anything winter related. I was already so tired of winter, so yeah, it's very colorful, very flowery journal. I really like how it turned out. So I will archive this one and will continue to work on the new one, and then sometime at some point we'll show you another one. And usually during the year I finish maybe like 5 to 6 daily journals. It always depends. I think last year it was 6, and all of them are different sizes, different formats. Some are bigger, some are smaller, so I think this year it will be the same. And yeah, I really like how fun is this journal, and this was actually my first time using this grid insert from Traveler's Company. Usually I like blank insert, white paper insert or cream paper, but I had this grid insert and tried it out for the first time, and for this journal it actually worked really great. I liked to have this grid, and was easier to write, and like it's not very vibrant. The color is kind of like lighter gray, so it didn't bother me. It was really helpful for writing, so I think I will get more of this grid paper inserts in future. Definitely it was fun to try it out. I didn't use grid already for a while. I don't know, not that I dislike it, but also I prefer just a blank paper, and usually I don't have any problems with writing on a blank paper, but yeah, sometimes it's nice to have something different for a change. So yeah, this is my second finished daily journal of this year, and yeah, I hope this video was interesting for you and inspiring, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!